Welcome to day 1 of your 30-day yoga challenge. I'm Reagan and I'll guide you through your practice this morning. Today our practice is focused on a full body flow to get your body moving and energy flowing. Let's get started in a comfortable seat, just like this with your legs crossed, hands to your knees, and allow your eyes to fall closed. Here we find a balance of effort and ease. Actively lengthen through your spine as you root down through your sit bones. Allow your shoulders to soften, hands to soften into your knees. Actively lengthening while you simultaneously soften. In yoga, we call this sthira and sukha, steadiness and ease, or effort and ease. I encourage you as you move through your practice this morning to find that balance in each and every posture, each and every movement of effort and ease, of doing and being, of actively trying while also allowing and letting go. Take a big breath in to expand. Big exhale out, empty fully. Again, inhale completely. Exhale fully, let it go. Biggest one yet, breathe in. And breathe it all out. You can leave your eyes closed or gently blink them open. Either way, you'll start to take some circles with your spine. So pick a direction, begin to move that way to start. And really root down through your sit bones. You come forward, pull your rib cage forward as you go back, round your spine, chin to chest. And take one more circle that direction. And we'll switch, circle it the other way. Notice if one way feels a little bit different. Notice how this lands in your body. Our yoga practice teaches us to be the witness, the observer. No judgments, but just notice what shows up, what arises right here. Now plant your left palm down outside your left leg, bend into your left elbow. With length, reach your right arm up and over. So ensure you're lengthening in that space between your right hip and right lowest rib. We're stretching through our side body, lengthening, lift up and out of your right side. Start to circle out your right wrist, circle out your right shoulder, invite in some movement here. Expand your heart towards the sky as you lengthen and twist open. And we'll switch it out. Plant your right hand down, float your left fingertips up and over, reach to the side and lengthen through your left side body. Same thing here. Circle out your wrist, circle out your shoulder. Simply observe how these movements feel in your own body right here, right now. Tuning into your breath and into this present moment. Arrive here fully. Return through center. Place your right hand outside of your left knee. Press your hand into your knee. Twist through your spine. Take your gaze over your left shoulder. Now as you inhale, focus on lengthening through your spine. As you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. You want a little more? Option to bind your left arm behind your back. Fingertips reach towards your right hip crease. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Now as you breathe in, leave your right hand where it is, reach your left fingertips to the sky, find a side bend. Dip your right shoulder down towards your right knee, float your left fingertips up and over. Again, we lengthen through our left low back, left side body. Inhale here. Exhale out. As you inhale, rise up, shoulder stack over your hips and shake out your arms. Let that go. Take the same thing other side. Rotate to your right. Plant your left hand outside your right knee. Press into it. Notice that will draw your left shoulder forward. Actively draw your right shoulder back and gaze over your right shoulder. Again, we lengthen, breathe in. Deepen, breathe out. One more breath in. Let something go. As you breathe in, reach your right fingertips to the sky. As you breathe out, take a lateral bend, dip your left shoulder towards your left knee. Now this is a twist and a side bend, so lengthen here as you reach up and over. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Breathe in, rise up. Hands plant down and then shake it out, let it go. Now ground your feet to the mat or floor in front of you. Let your knees fall side to side. Maybe you rock onto one hip, onto the other. You can take your feet a little bit wider, bring them closer to you. That'll make it a little more challenging. And try to keep a long spine here. So rather than slouching, pretend there is a string pulling the crown of your head to the sky. Return through center. Place the soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Grab onto your feet. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. The crown of your head pulls to the sky. As you breathe out, hinge forward from your hips. Keep your spine long, back as flat as possible. You may press your elbows into your legs to open up a little bit more. Soften your shoulders away from your neck. Drape your heart down towards your legs. Gaze down towards the earth, so keep a long spine and long neck. One more breath in. Then breathe out. Breathe in, rise up. As you breathe out, close your knees like a book. And again, our legs will fall side to side. So same thing we took a moment ago. When you're ready, find your way to tabletop. You can either cross your legs and roll over your knees or just send your legs behind you. And your tabletop, shift side to side. When you're ready, find your way into your cat and cows. As you inhale, use your pelvis, lower your belly, open your heart forward and gaze to the sky. On your breath out, draw your belly in, arch your back, chin to chest, gaze towards your belly. Again, inhale for cow, open your heart. Exhale for cat, round your spine. Find a few more rounds of your cat and cows, and I encourage you to add in any extra movements that call to you. It can just be these traditional cat and cows, or you can circle it out. You can shift forward and back. Feel free to get as creative and as expansive as you'd like in these movements. And I encourage you to allow your body and your movement to flow with your breath. So use the full inhale and full exhale to move. Make sure that you're not holding your breath or breathing longer than the movement. Right, so as we inhale, we lower, inhaling fully. Right when the inhale stops, you exhale and arch your back. Allow your breath to lead your movement. And take one final breath. Return through center, flip your palms to face the sky. Draw some circles with your shoulders. You can switch directions if you'd like. Stretch out your wrist. This feels like a lot of pressure. You can just do one at a time. You can also shift back slightly to take a little pressure out of your hands. Wherever you are, take one more breath. Flip your palms back over to face the mat. Tuck your toes, hips back to heels. Come to sit. Now make sure all of your toes are tucked under, including the pinky toes. Shoulders stack over your hips. If this feels like a lot of pressure on your feet, you can hinge forward, take some off. If this feels good to you, option to lean back. Add in a back bend here. Open your heart to the sky and squeeze your shoulders together. Or you can stay just as you were, shoulders stacked over hips. Wherever you are, invite in one more inhale and one more exhale, release. For your lowered back, rise up and come back through tabletop, shift side to side to release. Extend your right leg straight back like you're stomping something behind you, parallel to the floor. Feel your core pull in and engage. Start to reach your left arm forward. Hover your arm. Inhale. Exhale, left hand back under left shoulder and cross your right foot to the back left corner of the mat. Tuck your toes, press your heel back and forth. Invite in some movement. Shift forward and back, wake up your ankle, your calf. From here, tap your right knee down and lift it back up. Two more. Tap it down and lift. Press up through your palms. Last one we tap and lift. Now extend your right leg straight back to where it was. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. Lizard pose. You want a little more in that left hip flexor, the front of your hip. You can scoot your left knee back. Now you can stay just like this. You can bend elbows if you like. If you have a yoga block, you can lower your forearms to the yoga block. Or maybe one or both forearms will come all the way to the mat. Soften your shoulders away from your neck. Breathe into this. Your right knee can stack over your right ankle, or you can open it out slightly, totally your choice. Notice what your body needs. Take one more breath in and breath out. As you breathe in, press back up to your palms. Breathe out, shift back, straighten your right leg. Half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana variation. You can crawl your hands back. Again, if you've got a block, you can place blocks under your hands. Melt your heart down. Flex your right foot so your toes face towards the ceiling. Drape your chest, hinge forward from your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's move between those two postures. As you inhale, bend into your right knee, shift forward, heart forward. Take a little bit of a back bend. On your breath out, shift back, straighten your right leg completely. Again, inhale brings you forward. Use your breath for the full movement. Exhale, shift back. The last full round, inhale forward. Exhale, shift back. As you breathe in, come forward. Breathe out, tabletop. Send your right knee back under your right hip, shoulders over wrist. Child's pose, big toes together, hips to heels. Reach your fingers long in front of you and melt your heart down. Notice this lengthening from your spine to the top of your head. Breathe in and out. On your breath in, tabletop, press back up. Extend your left leg straight back, stomp something behind you, flex your foot. Pull your core in, squeeze your inner thighs. Reach your right fingertips long in front of you. Bicep beside your ear, gaze down. Inhale. Exhale, right hand returns under your right shoulder. Cross your left foot to the back right corner of the mat. Tuck your toes. Shift your heel back and forth and take some movement. Same as before. Notice what shows up here. Arrive in this present moment fully. Bend your left knee, tap it down. And then we lift back up. Take a few more just like that. So tap and lift, last two. And final one, tap. And lift. Extend your left leg straight back. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, step your left foot outside of your left hand. Option to scoot the right knee back. Now you can bend your elbows if you'd like. Again, option to lower. You might find that the side shows up a bit different than the first one. No judgments, but we just notice. We get curious about it. So find what you need. Soften into this. Breathe in. And breathe out. On your next breath in, return to your palms if you've lowered. As you breathe out, shift back, half splits variation. Flex your left foot. You hold this one for a moment. Soften. Maybe you start to bend elbows a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Let's flow between the two postures. As you inhale, bend into your left knee. Open your heart slightly. As you breathe out, shift back. Melt your heart forward. Again, inhale, bend into your left knee. Exhale, take it back. Last two, inhale. Exhale, fully take it back. And final one, breathe in. Breathe out. As you breathe in, bend into your left knee. Breathe out, tabletop. Return your left knee under your left hip, shift side to side. When you're ready, tuck your toes. Elevate your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Begin to pedal out your feet. Lift and lower your heels. Shift forward and back. Take any movements that speak to you. Notice any differences you feel in your body, your breath, your mind already since the beginning of your practice. Find that balance of effort and ease right here. Inhale. Exhale. As you breathe in, gaze forward. Breathe out, crawl your feet to meet your hands. Feet are hips width. Bend your knees a lot. Catch hold of opposite elbows. Head, neck, and chest are heavy. Sway side to side. Let your thighs support you here as your entire upper body just sways. Let this be a letting go. Balance of effort and ease, right? Effort through our legs, but ease in our entire upper body. Let go of any tension, any tightness. Release your fingertips to the earth. Slowly roll all the way up to stand. Your head will be the last to rise. Once you arrive, bring your hands to meet at heart center. Let your eyes fall closed. Take a big breath in, fill up. Big sigh out, let it go. Right here, take a moment to show yourself some love, gratitude, and kindness. Thank yourself for showing up and for taking this time for you. If you'd like, set an intention for the rest of your day, maybe something you'd like to accomplish or a way you'd like to show up or feel. Notice what you can bring with you off your mat and into the rest of your day. What have you gained and learned from your practice? What insights arose? We'll take one final breath here together. Inhale, fill. Exhale, let it go. The light and the love within me sees and honors that exact same light and love that exists within you. Namaste. If you have time, I encourage you to sit down, meditate, take a little shavasana. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I can't wait to see you back here tomorrow.